Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dome Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dome Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Memphis, Monday, February 16th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale now.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Grizz Nation, Friday night just got a whole lot better. Introducing Buckets and Brews, the ultimate way to tip off your weekend. Every Friday this season, grab a terrace-level ticket to the Grizz game and 2 12-ounce Miller Lights for just $55. Get great seats, cold brews, and Grizzlies basketball. It's everything you need to start your weekend off right. So get the deal that's too cold to hold. Go to grizzlies.com/Friday to lock in your tickets today.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at JourneyMusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzlies stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, Grizzlies win. Grizzlies won a game on Peacock last night. They played against the Minnesota Timberwolves for the second time in a few days and got a win. We'll talk about the events of the evening last night at FedEx Forum. In addition to that, we are now 2 days away from the NBA trade deadline, and there is a lot going on and a lot of chatter going on regarding the NBA trade deadline. It is Super Bowl week. We will get to all of the news and notes of the day, including last night, right before I was ready to go to bed, another story broke about a possible big trade that could happen in the NBA. We will get to all of it today. It is a Tuesday. It's been rainy outside, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, tons of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the Grizzlies got a win last night, and we are 2 days away from the NBA trade deadline. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Clone Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack, Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Groom Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance, he's Dr. Thunder, he's John the Polluter, he's John Sweeney.
I got to tell you, man, winning, why am I getting zoomed in on so bad? Winning is so much better than losing. And I will say, even though we lost Saturday night, can we play the Timberwolves here more often? Because both games, a lot of fun and a lot of entertaining.
Devin Walker's here. Here's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Matt, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer, he's Sir Hit. He's Walker 93.
I said Jerome. I said Jerome, Rome. I said Jerome's in the house. Rush him out. Jerome's in the... Bro, I love Ty Jerome so much. Bro.
Wow.
I love Ty Jerome.
Wow.
My brother in Christ.
I love to see this.
My brother he's black. Come on. No, he's a brother. My brother in Christ, Ty Jerome.
love to see this.
My brother in Christ.
Because when remember when we signed him in the offseason, it was...
Yeah. Look, I just
got
want
a
to see...
thumbs down.
I want to see good hoops.
That's just the way.
No. You put on that Grizzly baby blue.
That's just the way.
Look, bro, you put on that Grizzly white and platinum, and I'm rolling, bro. Shout out my guy,
Well, all we need to do is wear the platinum.
We do work. And
platinum joints.
They should honestly...
8-2 in the platinum joints.
Hey, are we 8-2 in the platinum joints?
That's what Fish tweeted last night.
Yeah, 8-2 in the platinum joints.
Right, keep the platinum joints.
And one of those losses was like at Oklahoma City, so that's just like whatever.
Yep.
So we need to wear the platinum. Need to wear the platinum. And I think the other one was, I think Berlin.
I don't think we wore the Platinum Johnson in Berlin. We wore generic jerseys over there. We wore the basic joints.
All right. Is it an overreaction to say, wow, what if we would have had a point guard the whole time? just any of them. Like, what if it was like Ty Jerome or Scottie Pippen or John Morant or And I know the record with Morant has not been sensational, but I mean Jerome has been absolutely awesome. I mean he's on a 20-minute restriction.
Bro, that man had 18, 6, and 6 in 20 minutes, bro. Against the top 6 seeds in the West.
Well, and that team, I mean, that is not a team that was down guys last night. They just play. And what was crazy to me was for the Grizzlies to play in the manner that they did last night. And if you would have told me yesterday, you'd have said, all right, we're going to get to this game, and Anthony Edwards is going to have 39, and Jaden McDaniels is going to have 29, and Dante DiVincenzo is going to have 21.
We get beat by. He get beat by 87.
What was the line you would have put on the game? If I just told you, hey, we're going to come in tomorrow, Edwards will have had 39, McDaniels will have had 29, and DiVincenzo will have had 21.
Wolves minus 83.
They will have combined. Those three will have combined for 89 points.
We got to be by 1,000.
No Chauncey, no Scary Terry, like minus 16 and a half, probably.
No Chauncey,
like that.
No Chauncey, bro.
And Randall's got 19. I mean, it's crazy to look up and down and see the way that they performed. They also shot 49% from the field, 39% from three last night. But the Grizzlies, the biggest thing last night, there was a couple of things. And part of this is the function of having a point guard, right, that was out there and running the offense and playing the manner in which they did. There's one thing that we always talk about on the post-game show, and there's one thing that has been a enormous Achilles heel for the Grizzlies. And it's so many times we have thought, especially given the possession game that gets played in the game throughout these games and how many times you lose possessions because of, it's like, what if you could ever just not turn it over a million times and give up points off turnovers? What would happen?
Yeah, right.
They turned it over 9 times last night against a team that has got big defensive wings.
Long defensive wings. And they cranked it up, too. Like, when the Grizzlies were up 20, like, I saw it happen. I was like, and then we're like, all right, we're finna pressure up.
They stopped turning the ball over.
Still didn't turn the ball over.
And we give up 19 or 20 points a game off turnovers. I mean, we gave up 9 last night.
Shout out Cam Spencer, shout out Ty Jerome.
In many cases, it's a fourth or a fifth of their points. The opponent are just giving up. Because that's the weird thing about the Grizzlies. Not only do they turn the ball over, they give up points against them all the time. You know what I mean? It's one thing to turn the ball over. It's another to allow your opponent to convert offset turnovers. The conversion rate is bananas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll look at some of these games and you'll be like, the Grizzlies turned it over 16 times for 32 points. You'll be like, what? You scored every time?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Every time.
You made us pay every time. How? That was impossible.
We didn't get back every time.
I mean, so, look, you see last night, they turned it over less than 10 times in the whole game.
Yeah.
9 turnovers in the whole game.
And when they pressured up, you didn't turn the ball over. When they cranked up in that fourth quarter, you did not throw the ball to the
And they did a good job. And they did a good job of being physical on the other side. Like, dude, Ant got that tech. Ant got frustrated multiple times in that game because they were getting physical.
That Joker got calls too.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He got calls.
The Casper fouls, brother. Jalen Wells.
He gets a good whistle.
He's a great. He must get him care packages, bro.
He gets a good whistle.
Pump fake. Jalen Wells did this. He said, beep. I was like, wait, hold on. What are we doing?
They get a good whistle.
I messaged you, Ant, but come on.
Yeah.
You shot, 26 free throws in 2 games in Memphis?
Yeah.
He shot 14 last night, and he shot...
Oh, it was a free throw fest between both teams last night.
14 last night, and he shot 16 the first game. That's 30. 30 free throws.
The
in 2
other
games.
thing is, not only were the Grizzlies not turning the ball over, they were generating good shots, and then they were just knocking them all down. I mean, for them to shoot, when was the last time you shoot 46% from 3? Like they were knocking them down last night. That's the way. I mean, it all adds up to how you beat a good team. Now, I will say this on the Minnesota front.
Even Omax.
I was shocked that, especially given the post-game reaction from Anthony Edwards the other night on the game that took place over the weekend, he was saying that Finch really laid into them. Obviously, they had played big minutes in that game. A lot of their players had. And though it was a 17-point win, their coach was upset about that, upset about it, and upset about the level of intensity that they had brought to the game, and said that, I mean, Ant was saying, like, basically, we should have been up 30 by halftime and then been able to cope, but we went through the motions. And so you figured, given what had taken place over the course of the in that last game, that they would come out with a heightened sense of intensity. I mean, their best player said their coach reamed them for the way they played in the last one. So you figure they try to like make a point. Okay, no, we're not. We like basically you guys yes, you won by 17, but you screwed around the whole damn game. That's the only reason. Like, because a coach knows you can't play like that and beat anybody worth a count.
No.
And then to turn around and then get beat by the Grizzlies in the manner that they did last night, you do wonder. There's a couple of things here. There's, number one, there's a lot of silly outcomes that are taking place throughout this, right? I'm just glad that the Grizzlies caught one of them.
Right.
Okay?
Best one of the year.
The other thing is there are all kinds of distractions going on throughout the NBA right now. And look, you can't very well say, yeah, well, maybe Minnesota is seeing all this news that's coming out all the time about them, about how this guy could go this place, and they're making a real run at Giannis, and they're the sleeper team that's not even a sleeper team anymore. They're being very aggressive. Because, I mean, look, I know the way these guys interact with each other, and being around players for so many years, they're all going to be like, well, if they're being real aggressive to try to get Giannis, which one, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
who is it?
Yeah,
who is it? Is it you? Is it me?
It might be all of you.
Yeah,
If it's Giannis, everybody's on notice except for Anthony Edwards.
Yep.
Yes.
Literally every single person on the team. That being said, you can't say that because the Grizzlies, there's no more distractions than what they've had. You know what I mean? Where everybody is like, what's his roster? Who's going to be on this team Friday?
Yep. And that's
Right?
why I give
Like,
Tripp so much credit for coming out and hooping the way he did. 'Cause
Unbelievable.
You know,
was
with so
awesome.
much like lingering over.
And he was going right at Gobert over and over.
He played Gobert off the court last night. I mean, it was like three or four straight possessions. They went Jaren ISO right at him, and he just cooked him.
Tripp was a dog last night.
Everybody was good, honestly.
he
like
brought-
that was every player that came out on the court like did something.
Hey, by the way, Jalen
Right?
Wells, don't ever braid your hair again, dog.
Never. No. Afro Jalen Wells,
bro.
greater than signed braided Jalen
The
Wells.
braids were
no
squeezing his
question.
brain, Vernon, and he couldn't make a shot. And then last night he had the retwist out. He looked great on the court. Look at that. Wow,
No.
So yeah, shout out Jalen Wells.
Oh, and the Jerome thing has been so fun.
Oh,
Yes.
It has been
Giving
so
it some
fun.
juice.
You
Giving
know
it some
what?
juice.
I might go buy me a Jerome jersey
Hey.
after the show, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fun to watch,
Bro.
And he's got. You know what? You know the other thing too.
He plays like grit too. Like
He's got it.
he plays hard as hell.
He plays hard.
He's also got that, like, just having him out there, he's got the attitude, and you see the other guys feed off of it. There was more interaction last night amongst the players and the bench and even on the court than you've seen in weeks.
Yeah.
It was crazy
I knew it was
how much like
resonating.
they looked like a group.
Yeah, I knew it was
last
resonating
night.
when Jaren hit the three and he hit the. I was like, that's because Ty and them are like
Right.
juicing everybody up. Because Ty hit the three and he did the. I was like, oh yeah, we're lit tonight, yo.
Yeah.
We're lit
Yeah,
tonight.
he brings an energy that the rest of them feel. Because I don't think the rest of them don't know how to act. You need somebody like that.
Right.
Because Cedric Howard ain't like that, and Jalen Wells ain't like that, and
Jaren ain't demonstrative like that.
A lot of followers.
Yes.
Right. But like that guy, like he leads by this whole like yo, man, like, you know what I mean? He's the kind of guy you want to run behind.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, and he's also, like, mega confident guy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I belong here,
He's
bro.
got the aura.
Yes.
He does. He has aura about him, like, where it's like, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's, you know, and, I mean, he's...
I'm like, wait till he can play 25 minutes and 30 minutes.
Hey, we've seen 2 games and we're in.
Yeah.
We are. I mean,
it's better than advertised.
It's also so much more fun to watch.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He's shooting that jump from half court. I'm like, oh, yeah, let them ride. Let it ride, dog.
He does everything with confidence.
Yes.
Like, he does.
Look, anybody that who's with the one leg sleeve Vernon has a little sauce to him.
Oh, how about the one-legged floater
float,
that he hit from like the free throw line? I was like, why not you? Why not a one-legged floater? This dude, he conducts himself like he's the man.
Yes.
That's what I love. You know what I mean? Except he makes shots.
And he is, it's
you know what I mean? Like, there's some guys that act like they're the man, but like he conducts himself like he's the dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the guy.
Yeah, you talked about like how like we were talking about a couple of days ago, like the energy was just so dreary and like,
I
everybody's
know.
like nobody's high fiving, nobody's like last night.
It was like he zapped them.
He's like no, like
And
like
then,
a cattle
let's
prod
go.
or something.
and Jalen Wells is hitting up joint. I'm like,
because
hold on.
Hey, because Ty Jerome's not here. Let me do my imitation. This is the walking back to the bench after giving up a run. And then like the weak ass high five. That's just not him. It's not his MO.
No.
You gotta have those guys. They're the juice.
Yeah, you gotta have juice, man.
I like watching him play.
Yeah,
he's a fun player to watch. He is. God, it makes you so sad.
No, it really does. Because it's like,
damn, man.
what if we had our pieces?
Well, the other thing is like we didn't get we're friggin' almost 50 games in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're like, damn, that was fun to watch. Like, took us 47
Game 50.
freaking game 50.
Season about to be over with.
And our
We're
team,
halfway through the year.
And we're about to have the trade deadline. Like, oh man, it just got fun.
Yeah, right.
God.
Why did our season get fun at game 50?
Crazy.
Everybody else started out high.
47 games in. We're like, damn, that was fun to watch. Then it's like 48 hours till the trade deadline. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
God.
Well, and we don't have a home game for like 3 weeks.
Exactly. So we had to really revel in that.
Yeah.
We had to really revel in that last night.
Unbelievable.
Because it was the last one until the 21st.
The 20th, yeah. The 20th
Come on,
against
bro.
Utah is our next home game.
And what was so crazy is I'm watching this game last night, and then I'm ready to go to bed last night, and the phone goes off, and it's alert, the Shams Charania alert, in the middle of the Clipper game about James Harden is working with the Clippers to get out of L.A., and I'm like,
what is this?
Okay, bro.
Like, it was like during the game, too, low-key, I feel like.
Okay.
Wasn't it during the game?
Now look. Here's the deal. Grizzlies season has been a disappointment for us, for everybody involved. But it's not like it was a disappointment and then it got awesome and then something ruined it, which is that I will say, I'd rather be here with this and at least like, okay, you can look and go, all right, what's next? What's the future hold? What's the next thing to get? Hope, right? You want hope. In theirs, it's like everything was going to hell in a handbasket. Then you won 17 of your next 21 games. And then you're like, what? Like now they gotta go. Everything was just going good.
Yeah, we got Kawhi. Yeah.
What is going on? Here's the deal. So, and this is like the story that's not the story, right? And this is what we're going through. Well, on the Morant front too, right? You ever want to figure out what's going on? Okay, so James Harden signed a 2-year, $82 million deal, right? So he signed a 2-year, $82 million deal. He has a $42 million player option for next year, which you 100% pick up if you're James Harden. Okay, that has to be picked up by like June 29th. They can waive him before July 11th, and at that point, the contract becomes $13 million. So you would stand, I mean, that is a $29 million difference.
Yes.
So here's what happens. Even as good as things are going right now for the Clippers, and they've won, 17 of 21 in this streak, and Kawhi Leonard's playing at the best level of his life, and James Harden's been cracking, and all this stuff's going on, right? Somewhere along the way, and this is what happens when you get to trade deadline week, you sit there and you get to trade deadline week and go, all right, I know everything's going well like right now and everything, but how about this summer? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Or that option going to get picked up? Are you going to give me assurance that you're not going to, I'm not going to pick up this option and then you're going to waive me and whatever? And remember, this is the same guy that did a Adidas event in China and took to the microphone and said, Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never play for an organization that is run by Daryl Morey again. He lies. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's
Them kids are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Can you sign some shoes for me?
So you so
he's like, to the kids.
Okay.
Like, all right, bro.
Who is Daryl Morey?
So look, a guy is perpetually unhappy. Houston tried to move hell and high water to make him happy all the time. Then Brooklyn, then Philly, then L.A., which people are all digging up the quotes like, I want to end my career here and I never want to play anywhere else, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like all that kind of stuff, right? So he is a perpetually malcontent. And these are the two worst that you can have, right? He's never happy. And he doesn't trust anybody anymore, right? Right? Because that was his guy. Daryl was his guy.
Yeah.
Daryl was the guy that let him fly to Vegas and go to strip clubs and then show up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day to play a game. Like, he didn't care.
Yeah.
And then ran out Chris Paul and then brought in Russell Westbrook and ran out hired Mike D'Antoni. Like, they did everything to try to appease him, right? Mm-hmm. And then ended up getting back with him, right, in Philly. But then the money didn't, it didn't go the right way, and so then he turned on him and whatever. And so now he's out in L.A., and even though everything's going well, theoretically, right now, he's sitting there going, man, I know their ass, I'm going to pick up that player option. They're going to waive me, you know what I mean? No, if I'm not going to be part of your, forget long-term, if I'm not even going to be part of your short-term plans, if you can't tell me right now that things are going to be cool, whatever, then find me another place, because I need to find a place that I'm going to be able to go get an extension from, and we're going to be able to make this happen. Because what I'm not going to do is be here in the summer. And so I'm sure they were all, this is how I would be. I'm sure they were all like, bro, it was a 2-year deal like that you signed. Like, we didn't put a gun to your head.
Yeah,
you just signed it. It's not like we signed this 5 years ago and circumstances have changed. You just signed it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And you keep doing what you're doing, everything will take care of itself.
Yep.
But we can't. We're not going to make our off-season plans right now. We don't know what this season is, and things are going great.
Yeah, we still in the playoff hunt.
Right? Like,
playing hunt.
But there's some of these guys that, like, they want you to make your plans now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I'm not doing it unless I know. Unless I know that, like, I feel like I've done enough or whatever. And so now it's like, if you're not going to tell me I'm part of it long term, then just get me someplace that wants me long term.
Yeah.
And so immediately right after that comes out, you have the Chris Mannix thing and you have the other, which is like bringing up Darius Garland.
Yeah, the Cavs thing is interesting to me because they trying to like move everybody.
Yeah,
like, they don't believe in DG. They don't even believe in Jarrett Allen because I saw the Giannis thing too.
With the Jarrett Allen, they're trying to get under that second apron because if they want to be able to trade, they have to be under the second apron if they want to trade for a Giannis or it's their. So who else was mentioned? There's Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
They have to get under. They have to be under the second apron to make those trades.
When I saw the Darius Garland thing, I was like, so it's that is actually like clean trade that could happen.
Clean swap.
That seems insane to me.
Trading DG.
He's 10 years younger. And I'm of the opinion that it's like this stuff changes so dramatically, right? This is the thing that every Grizzly fan fears on the Morant front, right? Which is, we know the talent, bro. Everybody knows. I'm one of those that's like, yeah, but if the guy's mega talented, because if it does take, you're going to have one of the best point guards for the next 5 to 6. I got it. Right. He's been mega injured, whatever. But when I say opinions change so quickly, based upon even a short amount of time, who's talking LaMelo right now? Nobody.
Because
nobody's talking about. Nobody's saying you can't win with LaMelo. Nobody's saying LaMelo ain't what you thought he was. Like, it's not even a thing because they've won all these games in a row, and their offense is cracking, and he's playing, and they all seem to love him, and it's like. That stuff went away pretty quick, didn't it? It was like LaMelo was in those same articles with Trey and Ja. But he made it go away quick.
Yep.
Right? Obviously, they have different situations because LaMelo or John and Trey's were, you probably imagine, money related, right? Like that their organizations are not committed to them long term and made them feel some kind of way and blah, blah, blah. Right? LaMelo's is not on the same. Certainly. But he was thrown into that, we're just a few weeks away from people saying, oh, LaMelo butts heads to Charles Lee, and they're, Draymond Green goes on his podcast, says they're tanking and bringing him off the bench or whatever. It's like, boy, doesn't that seem like a while ago now? Yeah, this stuff changes quickly, and all I'm saying is Darius Garland is awesome when he's available. When he can play, I wouldn't. And the other thing is, everything ends badly with James Harden. And I don't like the Harden, the Mitchell tandem.
Yeah. It's too ball down.
I don't really like that either. And so I don't understand that. I got it right. Like Mitchell's on a huge contract too. I mean, he's got. Or I'm sorry. Garland is. He's got 2 years, like $90 million.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big contract. But I also am a big fan of his, and he's also way young.
He is.
Yeah.
10 years younger.
Yeah. DG is 26.
And I just don't think I don't think you give up Darius Garland for that unless you're like here comes the title. I mean, I understand them. I understand them, but I also understand Cleveland trying to make a bold move, which they obviously are trying to make bold moves because they won 60 games last year and then fizzled out in the playoffs, and they're now closer to the play-in than they are home court advantage, and
they have the highest payroll in the league.
Yeah, and it's also like, what are we winning?
Yeah, what are we winning?
What are we winning with this? I got it. What are you winning with this? So you might as well try something different.
So no, Dev, I think it's what you brought. Like, dude, they're not done. Like, if this gets finalized, they're still not done.
Yeah, they're trying to get moving, bro.
So here's the thing that I wonder about, and this could also impact the Grizzlies, right? If you are with all the stuff that's going on with Milwaukee. So yesterday there is all this reporting that came out from Shams, Jamal Collier, who covers Milwaukee and everything else. And so basically it was that the Bucks have issued their counteroffers to these teams. Okay. So the idea being that here's these teams that are aggressively pursuing them, including the one that we saw last night in Memphis, Minnesota. And that one is obviously much more complicated. But according to Brian Windhorst, they're trying to rope in third and fourth teams. That tells you how serious they are, right? When they're going out and they're trying to rope in third and fourth teams where, okay, and you would get Jaden McDaniels and you'd get this and they would get that. You know what I mean? Where they're trying to figure out how much they can move. And that's a real thing, right? So they're obviously in very serious pursuit. If they're out there canvassing, trying to find, you wouldn't do all that extra work, right? Trying to find third and fourth teams unless you were preparing to make a very serious offer, right? So there's that one. The other one is obviously, and then they have Minnesota, they have Miami, they have Golden State, which is Golden State's is the easiest, right? That's contracts and picks and right. And that's the way that goes. Minnesota seems to be, of the possible suitors, that seems to be the most complicated. But one of the things that and me and Jacoby talked about this a lot on the podcast that will be up later today for the mismatch. But one of the things I was telling him is I kind of feel, and tell me if you guys agree with this, I kind of feel like if you are Milwaukee and this Giannis stuff is going to happen, I feel like, and especially given all these other teams, and I'm going to get back to how this all affects the Grizzlies. So nothing feels like it's going to go into hyper motion until we find out what happens with that, right? That's the domino, and then all the other dominoes are going to come behind it. Now, obviously, Milwaukee holds the cards in this happening, but to me, if the reporting is already that they've made the counteroffers, okay? And I was telling Jacoby earlier where the reason I feel like you have a high likelihood of this being done is because if you're Milwaukee and you've got, like, we already know there's at least 3, maybe 4 that are in pursuit, right? Because the Knicks have even been thrown in there too, and right. So if all of those teams are involved, then what happens is the counteroffers can come back, and then the price keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And you have these teams, you know, we always talk about life as leverage. You have these teams now competing against each other. And the thing I was telling him was, and Roser, you will understand this in your own way. Devin, you'll understand this in your own way from your whatnot days. How many times do we sit there and we will bid on something, and then the bid keeps going up, and then you just convince yourself it's $5 more and I really want it, or it's $10 more or it's $20 more. Like the price keeps going up. It was never what you wanted to spend on this, but at some point you're like, I want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get this.
And the bidding. Well, the more people you have involved in the Giannis thing, at some point you're in the war room. You know, and obviously let's just say it was the Grizzlies, right? And you're sitting there and they're going like, and then John Horst says, look, I'm going to need at least another first rounder. Like, I don't know. That's not my job to figure out how you get the first rounder, but here's what I've got over here. And I'm going to need at least another first rounder. And you can either put your foot down and you can be like, our offer is our offer. Or there's somebody for sure in the war room going, it's Giannis.
Yes.
Like, give him another first. Like, we're already this far.
Right.
And that's how it keeps going up and up and up and up. Like, once upon a time, I had a media member tell me, a media member told me they were like, they ran into me at All-Star. This was the year in Utah.
Oh, great times.
Remember when we were in Utah?
Great times, baby.
Mm-hmm. Utah.
So Post Malone.
I saw a media member there.
Yes.
And I was walking along, and this media member stopped me, and he was like, hey, man. He's like, yeah, what's going on in Memphis, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, your guy in Memphis tried. And I was like, huh? And he's like, he tried. He's like, he offered Marks every first rounder they had for Mikal Bridges. So, like, it just kept, and they weren't coming off of him, right?
Yeah.
They had just done that deal, the Durant deal. So the Grizzlies tried to get Mikal Bridges from Phoenix. Then he got traded to Brooklyn, and then he tried to say, no, we'll give you all these picks, right? We want Bridges. And then, you know, Sean Marks said, well, I can't. And they said, well, how about another first rounder? How about another? And at some point, you're just like, I just want the guy.
Yeah, give me the
right?
guy.
And they weren't coming off of it.
Yeah.
Like, it just wasn't going to happen. And so the guy was telling me, like, hey, don't kill him too much. He offered literally every first rounder you had for the next 5 years for Mikal Bridges, and he just wasn't going to get him.
Wasn't going to do
right?
it, yeah.
And so the point is, when it comes to the Giannis thing, once you have 3 or 4 of these teams involved, you're in a great spot where you're like, all right, fine. Because you also can just say, I'll take it into the offseason. Like, some of these guys, I think we understand what it would be like on the Morant front or on the James Harden front or whatever. Those are extenuating circumstances where you sit there and you worry, like, oh God, I don't want it to, like, I don't want him to go, but I sure don't want it to be toxic for the last 2.5 months. Like if that's the way it's going to be, and it could get right. I mean, James Harden could gain 30 pounds and start walking up and down the court and shooting air balls, and John Morant could just literally never play basketball again. Just say I ain't risking nothing. I ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know that could happen. Like, the one thing that Milwaukee has going for it is, like, that guy cares so much about public perception, he's not going to be a prick, right? Yeah. If you don't trade Giannis, he's like, I promise we'll do it in the offseason, but, like, we didn't get the deal that we wanted right now and whatever. But all this goes back to getting it done. And so if they've made the counter offers and then somebody is going to get irresponsible. That's the way this stuff goes. Also, I look at it and I go, man, if I have made the decision that this is where I'm going with this, I'm moving off of this guy. Like, right? My future is a Giannis-less future, okay? Going ahead and getting a head start on that is a better deal, theoretically.
Yes.
Than maybe taking it into the offseason. It's like, all right, let's move to whatever's next. But given everybody always thinks about these situations like I could get this, and this. This is all this team has to give up, and they don't really have the picks going forward or whatever. But I'm just telling you, like, think about it a different way. And this is why, again, I'm going to get to why this affects the Grizzlies. If I'm Milwaukee, I'm either doing this deal like tonight, tomorrow, whatever. But yes, giving myself enough time. Or I'm probably not doing it. Unless, there could be just you'd be comfortable with the amount of picks or whatever. Because one of the ways that you could go about this, let's just say on like an Anunoby Towns type deal or a Miami type deal or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you sit there and you go, well, Miami, and they only have this many picks, and New York doesn't have picks, that going out, and I don't know how much you'd want those picks, whatever. Okay, that's all fine. But you have now, if you're responsible, like John Horst, I would think you would go around and say, okay, can I find this for what I would receive? So this, it may not behoove me, let's just say, for instance, on the Anunoby and Towns thing, right? It's a way long shot, but if we were just doing it, and everybody would go like, well, why would you want that if you're like Milwaukee? Well, the reason you would want it, possibly, is because you sit there and you go, okay, I'm not getting these guys for me. I'm going to flip Anunoby for 5 first-rounders from somebody that thinks they can go win the title this year if they have OG Anunoby on their team. I'm going to go find out if I can find, a couple of picks and an expiring for Tyler Hero. And then I look up at the end and I go, all right, well, I traded for this, but I ended up with, like, when it's all said and done and I've already taken what you traded me and then I flipped that to somebody else for what I actually want. Now I look at the end and I've gotten Khalil Ware and 7 first-round picks, and you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, some nice little pieces.
I've gotten Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez on rookie contracts, and I've gotten these 3 first-round picks from them and a pick swap, and I have moved Tyler Hero to a team that wants Tyler Hero for a couple first-round picks and a young player. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way. I don't need what you're giving me necessarily, but let me go find. And that's the way this would work. And so that's why I'm saying, but that needs to be done earlier because all these other teams, if you are, even the teams that have not been, like, let's say even on the Morant thing, let's say it comes down and it's like, so they say, like, Miami's not expected to go hardcore after Morant, but that was contingent upon the Giannis thing, right? Or Minnesota is not expected to go after Morant. Well, guess what? They're in the Giannis thing. Well, like, what happens if – that's why I say it can't drag out all the way to the end because some of these teams are going to have to put some pressure on and just say, like, dude, either take our deal or not, because we've got to decide what we're doing. We can't get to the 2:00 Thursday deadline and then find out we got the booby like Giannis is going to Minnesota and we got the booby prize. Because we would have done something, right? But everything will be on hold for, and those are teams that are, you've got these teams that are obviously trying to improve themselves, right? They're looking at it and going, man, and also they want one of the best 5 players in the NBA. Who could blame them, right?
Yeah.
But if they can't, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say it turns up and tomorrow night, they say Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to Golden State. Well, then what? You know what I mean? Is Minnesota sitting there going like, hey, man, well, we still need to do something here. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they only doing something because it's Giannis contingent? Is Miami going, yeah. And that's why I'm saying it does massively affect, right? Morant is like, you haven't seen one thing.
It's like a ripple.
It's crazy.
Mark Stein and them said they had more coming on Memphis, and I haven't.
But nothing.
Since the Harden
yet,
thing
no.
last night, too, like it's like the pecking order of like the deals have like moved down. You know what I'm saying? It went from like the Giannis deal going first. Now it went from like the Giannis deal. Now it's like the Harden deal. Then maybe we'll hear something about John.
And if they all, well, and then you have all these other guys that everybody's even forgotten about.
Yeah.
Because you have Ja, you have AD, you have Sabonis.
Yeah, I saw Sabonis this morning.
DeRozan, all of the Kings
changes
guys.
things for a team.
Yeah, I saw Sabonis the other
Toronto's been mentioned for Sabonis,
Which would be an amazing fit.
yeah.
And then
DeRozan's another one too. Like the Kings
how about all the way down the list? Nobody's talking about Michael Porter Jr. now.
Nobody's
and
talking
that
about
would
Porter
be like
Jr.
a massive trade acquisition
Nice
for
little wing.
somebody.
Nice little
you know
wing.
what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know where the value, and again, you don't know what their plans are, with the Grizzlies for the future. But the fact is, wouldn't you think everybody's waiting on to see how this shakes out on the Giannis stuff? So I would think either the Giannis stuff is going to happen earlier than the deadline, or it gets taken into the offseason. But I do think if you're one of these teams, I mean, these teams are obviously now going to be bidding against each other. And that's why I would say, and not like there wouldn't be this bidding in the offseason, but right now they're,
because they're jockeying for position because there's only one Giannis, bro.
And somebody's going to get goofy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once you get that many teams involved, somebody's just going to be, again, you're sitting at the table or you're on that auction and you're like, bro, what's $5 more?
I want it. Like, it's only one of these. It's only one of these 1993 Buff Bagwell t-shirts.
We just traded Jaren.
We did just trade him.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Really?
We traded him to the Utah Jazz.
What?
We traded Jaren, John Conchar. This is the report from Shams right now. The Grizzlies are trading Jaren, John Conchar, Jock Landale, Vince Williams to the Jazz for Walter Clayton, Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, and 3 firsts.
Damn. Oh, boy. The Grizzlies are trading forward Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Jock Landale, and Vince Williams. Good grief. Oh, boy. Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, George Niang. When are the 3 first-round picks?
It doesn't say anything on when the picks are.
Golly. Ugh.
I told you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Lord.
This sucks because I literally said, I literally said on the mismatch that goes out this morning, one of our questions was the player you do not want to be traded. And I said, I'm going to be selfish on this one. But my daughter's favorite player is Jaren Jackson Jr., and I do not want him getting moved.
I told you, bro.
I
told you. I did not like it.
Oh, I'm going to get
when
I'm picking her up from school.
I did not like I told you, bro. We talked yesterday, bro.
That's our next home game.
I told Utah's our next home game.
Utah's our next home game.
Bro, I told you, bro. When I talked to him, it did not feel right, bro. Pause.
You thought he was
It did not
moved.
it didn't like I've watched Jaren's pregame routine for 8 years. When he didn't walk to the other side of the court and he just walked to the free throw line and kneeled and like start praying, I was like, nah, that don't feel right.
You said this to us, but I thought, honestly, I was like, why? If there's a deal on the table, why would he be playing?
I told you, bro, last night. I was texting y'all last night freaking out about it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
This also...
Oh, it sucks.
My dog's gone, man.
The getting
8 years.
The Walter Clayton part of this is the young point guard.
Mm-hmm.
The Ja stuff is next.
It's friggin' Target guy's favorite player.
It is Target guy's favorite player, Walter Clayton. He's got Cedric Coward and Walter Clayton.
He said he was better than Jalen Brunson.
Gonna,
Target guy's ruining our franchise. Is Target guy running things?
All right, my phone's blowing up. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I told you, bro. That shit did not feel right for the last week and a half. Every time I talk to him, what do we talk about? Like the last home game. This man said, Dev, I hope this is not the last time, bro.
And you thought thought he was just being
dramatic.
dramatic.
I thought he was just being dramatic. But I didn't
feel.
it also didn't feel right.
Yeah.
He said, Dev, I hope this is not the last time. I look at want to call this.
I'm interested in what
I know Chad's gonna be okay, but I'm thinking. Like I said, I always tell y'all don't understand. This is deeper. It's just a player moving.
I know.
Like, bro, the first day this dude got here.
This does happen. This is part of professional sports, right?
It sucks, bro.
It's like, you want things to be forever.
He's been here 8 years.
And especially he's been here. We've known him since he was 18 years old.
18 years old.
This is the longest he's ever lived someplace.
Oh, yeah.
The longest he's ever lived in one place.
And also, we know his mom, we know his dad.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson, look, he will forever be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
When I did the live show here with me and Kevin O'Connor, Jaren showed up for us. Jaren showed up in the studio. I mean, he's been on this show tons.
Bro, the dude when you ring his doorbell at his crib, you know what you hear? It ain't no ding dong. It's the freaking grizzly growl, bro. It's the roar, it's the growl of the grizzly, bro.
Like I told you, he's Haley's favorite player too. God dog it.
Tough for me,
It
bro.
sucks. I mean, we knew it was a possibility.
And we
knew it was a possibility, and also to see the Morant thing was always on the table.
We also don't have any big men now. Like Jaren and Jock are our only two big guys.
And Vince and Conchar.
But no.
Conchar's gone.
No.
All-time quarterback's gone,
Who
bro.
is our starting
All-time
center tomorrow
quarterback's
night?
gone.
And power forward.
Conchar's gone.
Jitty, that's tough.
He outlasted everyone.
Do you think Danny Ainge said you got to give us Jock and Conchar in this deal?
I mean, look.
You got to give us both.
I'm
You got to give us
I'm going to tell you this.
those guys. We got to get those.
Conchar would have started at center tomorrow night.
He would have. Seriously, who is going to play center for? I mean, Jaren, Jock, and Edie are our only big men. We don't have big guys. There's got to be another one down the road.
This is tough.
Kyle Anderson?
Bro, our first home game back, our next home game is going to be against Utah. The trade will be it's up for 18 days. The trade will be official. Jaren's first game back is going to be really quick.
I need to know when these first rounders are.
That's what
I need to
is
know.
Everything.
That's what I need to know.
Yeah. Are we getting Utah unprotected first, for this year or something?
Yeah. What are these first rounders? Also, how does Jaren work with Markkanen?
Bobby Marks has chimed in. The Grizzlies now have 13 first-round picks over the next 7 years. They are tied for the most in the league with Brooklyn and OKC. The fact that Oklahoma City still has 13 first-round picks over the next 7 years is stupid.
Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Jock Landale, Vince Williams, Walter Clayton Jr., who I do like. Ugh.
Yeah, bro. I sent y'all the video last night, Vernon. That's it.
He knew.
I sent you the video last night.
He knew he was getting traded.
Yeah, I sent you the video last night.
He knew. They told him.
He said.
Or they knew that it was a possibility.
He said, I love y'all.
He knew this was a possibility.
He said, I love y'all.
Yeah.
I love y'all, bro. He said, thank y'all for everything. Ah!
Oh, boy.
Yeah, now my phone's blowing up off the freaking
Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Jock Landale, Vince Williams. I need to know what these picks are.
They're
This sucks. I mean, we're gonna lose Morant too,
bro.
Oh yeah, that's next,
right?
Yeah, that's next.
Oh my God.
But this is like you got 3 firsts for Jaren, and
come on, bro.
You got Walter Clayton and 3 firsts for Jaren, depending on what the firsts are. How good are the firsts? But I think this. I mean, do they get off first? Did they get off first in the Ja deal? Like, do they get off first? Could they?
Dude, when I tell Haley this, it's going to be the worst. I mean, it is going to be awful.
Yeah. This sucks. This one sucks.
Why do I have to pick her up from school today? I almost want to get out of this.
I don't want to tell my mom. My mom's going to be so confused. My mom told me at Christmas I need a Jaren Jackson Jr. jersey. She said, I want a Jaren Jackson Jr. jersey.
Should have never changed his number. Everything went to hell.
Bro.
Oh man. We're not happy.
God.
This is not. Look, you want to. You're in the spot right now where I understand you're in that kind of no man's land, right? But now it's just going to be a youth movement. You just got to, I mean, because that's everybody. You're saying goodbye to, like, I mean, that's all your vets.
They're resetting everything. They're going to reset everything.
It's going to be.
It makes you wonder.
Sid, Edie, Gigi. You're just going to have a super young team.
I mean, like, we say Ja next. Dude, what about KCP? Like, what about him? What about Santi? What about Ty? Like, could more be on the, I mean, could they just strip it?
When are these first-round picks?
When are the first-round picks?
That's the only thing that matters.
That is all that matters is when are these picks.
The only thing that matters is when are these picks.
Yes.
Like in terms of the value for this trade. Because you don't, I mean, Clayton Jr., you care about the other 3, whatever, right? Anderson, Hendricks, Niang. Like, I mean, the 3 first-round picks are how heavily protected are those? What are those? Because, I mean, you just got rid of one of your cornerstones. You know what I mean? Like, it's all gone now.
Yeah.
Utah. I mean, and they're...
Utah, with Jaren and Markkanen?
All I'm saying is, that's the weird thing about this, right? Number one, it's usually not a great idea to deal with Danny Ainge. He doesn't lose a lot. Number two, how much is like they're right now in their reload phase, right? Where they're not trying to win on a regular basis. So why do they want him?
Are they gonna? Would they? I mean,
I'm saying, why do they want him if he? You know what I'm saying? If in their trajectory, what is different about their trajectory than our trajectory?
Why would they give up? Right, they have 15 wins. Why would they give up 3 firsts for Jaren?
Right.
When they're, it's like that's not gonna help you. Like
in the future. Well, no, I'm saying, look, why is Jaren important in their trajectory but not important in our trajectory? He's 26 right now.
Are they moving Markkanen?
Yeah, right.
Are they moving Markkanen?
That makes it feel like it.
If Markkanen's like, hey, I'm tired of doing this crap. Like, just I know you made me whole, but like, dude, I can't do this. Get me out of here.
Right. And maybe and honestly, maybe they try to start winning next year.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe they just start.
Because Jaren and Markkanen is a weird.
Because, I mean,
like, if you kept them both. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, and also they have Walker Kessler.
Yeah.
Which Jaren would be awesome next to.
Right.
But it does make you feel like they would move Markkanen.
They would move Markkanen. Because they say, look, all the picks we just gave up, we're going to get more than that back for Markkanen.
Right.
We'll get them back for Markkanen.
Right. And now you got Jaren Jackson Jr., who is in. Boy, you ain't going to have a Jazz jersey either. Because you don't like that.
I'm not buying a Jazz jersey. I'm hurt right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's like one of your real homies. Like
sucks.
Like real life dogs. Like looked out for you dogs, bro. Like I know people like, oh yeah, the basketball. Oh yeah, they get the money off, but like the dude is like a real like homie to me, bro. Like that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Ah!
You knew it was a possibility.
Yeah,
okay. Here you go. They are trading their most is what it says. Their most favorable 2027 first round pick, and the Lakers 2027 first round pick, and Phoenix's 2031 first round pick. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that true?
I think that.
Is that?
Let me see.
It says the most favorable first round pick: Cleveland, Minnesota, Utah. I mean, that is for sure Utah.
That's for sure Utah.
So is the idea you would get Utah's pick this year?
If you get Utah's pick this year, that's great. The Grizzlies all.
Why? I thought they wanted DeBonsta. He's in right.
That's right. Yeah.
Who tweeted out the picks?
Somebody sent this to me.
Okay, I was going to say, we also have created a $28.8 million trade exception in this deal, the largest ever in the NBA, per Bobby Marks.
Are those the picks? Is it really the best of the three picks right now? Like, did they trade us their first round pick this year? No way, right? No way. Because they're 15 and 35 right now. They are slotted to have the 6th pick right now. So the idea would be that the Grizzlies would have 2 top 10 picks.
I wonder. Okay, so Shams is saying the Jazz are making a swing for Jackson, and they're going to team him with Markkanen, Keontae George, Kessler Moore. I wonder if they're going to play Jarrett at small forward.
No. What?
I mean,
Markkanen would play small forward. More than likely. I wonder if that is actually we got to find what the picks are. Nobody has reported it yet, right?
I saw Jake Fisher. Go look at Jake Fisher's page.
What did he say?
I think he tweeted something about it. Let me go look at his.
Oh, I didn't see Jake Fisher.
Let me see.
Oh, it's a bummer.
Okay, there you go. Here, it's a whole breakdown. Let me send it to you.
All right. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he said the Utah Jazz are trading their most favorable 2027 first-round pick, Cleveland, Minnesota, Utah, the Lakers' 2027 first-round pick, and the Phoenix's 2031 first-round pick to Memphis to Pry Jackson from the Grizzlies.
Jeez.
So it's nothing in this year's draft. It's 2027.
Yeah. So it's nothing for this year. It's 2027 draft.
So we have 2 picks for next year, too. We'll have our pick and... Well, we may have 3. We may have Orlando's.
So not this year's draft where they're still trying to get DeBonsta the next year. When they're going to be good because they have Jaren Jackson Jr. and a bunch of good players.
Right.
Oh, boy. So we got 3 first-round picks, none of which are for this year's draft.
None.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Your phone's ringing. Yeah. Yo, you don't want to see my phone right now, bro. You don't want to see my phone.
Hey, we're on the air.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see if I can call this man. Let me see if he answers the phone.
Yeah, my phone is.
Hold on, I'm going to put you on speaker.
Let me see if I'm
going to put you on speaker. Don't curse, Jacoby.
The kid from Florida, Slow-Mo, Tyler Hendricks, Minivan, George Niang, and tell me about these picks. Because you can say 3 first-round picks, but what picks are the picks?
It's a 2027 Utah first-round pick.
2027 Utah, I like that.
All right, and then a Phoenix pick in 2031.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You said 2031. We might as well be living in Mars by then.
We might.
And the Lakers 2027 first-round pick.
The Lakers 2027?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Thanks, Jacoby.
Why?
Thanks, Jacoby. Thank you, Jacoby.
All right, well, Cedric Coward. You got Cedric Coward, dog. You got the target. I told you. What did I tell you earlier today?
Hey,
Target guy changed the whole entire future of your franchise.
You know who his favorite player was in the draft?
Cedric Coward.
Walter Clayton Jr.
He said he was like better than Jalen Brunson.
He said he was better than Jalen Brunson. He's running the franchise. I think Cargan guy might be running the franchise.
Yeah, has incepted the franchise.
I think he has.
Oh my God!
I know, it's a real thing. All right, I'll talk to you later.
We will tell Haley I said sorry.
I know, Jesus, and that thing's gonna be on Netflix later today. Me saying my daughter, the one player I don't want to get drafted is Jaren Jackson Jr. I mean, just
you said drafted. You said drafted. You mean traded?
Just friggin' kill me. All right, bye.
All right. If you need somebody to talk to, just let me know.
All right, bye. Here's Jacoby checking in.
Yeah.
No, not happy, dude.
His phone's on Do Not Disturb right now.
Who's this?
Yeah, I was gonna try to call him.
I didn't even look at. No, don't put him. Don't put him on. Oh boy.
I'm like shaking right now, bro.
We are.
This is tough, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
this is rough, man.
You think this is worse than the Morant will be?
I think
this is the worst than the Morant will be because at least the Morant one we've had a lead up.
Yeah,
we've known like come on, bro, really?
It's like
I gotta lose. You know what I mean? Like everybody.
Every person in that arena has a Jaren or Ja jersey.
Yeah.
Every person
They've been on everything we've done. We just gave out a lunchbox with Jaren and Ja on it.
We have a banner outside the arena with Jaren and Ja on it.
Here's Ja right in front of me, and
the banner outside has those two dudes on it, and they've been,
everything has those two dudes on it.
I'm glad y'all think this is funny, chat. I'm glad you think this is funny.
I told you stop reading the chat.
Oh no,
it's never gonna do anything good.
No. It's oh boy.
Stinks.
It does suck, bro. I know.
You never want to see your favorite guys go. No. I literally recorded a podcast this morning where the answer to the question of who is a player you don't want to see moved, and I said this is going to be Homer because, I mean, it's my daughter's bedroom. It's her favorite player.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
my mom.
It's her favorite player. So
my mom just got the news, I guess.
She is gonna be.
mom just texted me and said, "Please tell me, is Jaren leaving for real?"
Somebody's gonna. Well, here's the thing. By the time I pick her up from school, she's gonna know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody.
Kids are resilient, though.
Somebody's gonna.
You should have seen when I told. Oh, trust me, that gets around to school in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
The teachers are all Grizzlies fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then the teachers start talking about it. She usually knows about things by the time I pick her up, as does William. But I've been through this. I mean, I don't think this will be worse. But I just went through this with Parsons. When I told William about Parsons, it was like, that was bad. That was a bad deal. That's a teenager who doesn't care about nothing, but he cared about that.
Yeah.
And now the Morant thing is just going to be like I mean, that's just going to be the biggest kick in the balls.
No, you stuck the knife in, like when Ja gets traded, it'd be like the twist.
Yes.
It's going to be like twisting them up.
Right?
Like the knife is in right now.
Yeah.
Like when you trade 12, it's going to be like the turn of the knife, and you're just going to be bleeding out.
Well, because you're not going to be good for.
Hold on tight, guys.
You're just going into rebuild.
Yeah, you're going into a rebuild.
Hold on tight, Chad.
You're just going into a rebuild, so what is this going to look like?
Right.
You've just convinced, you know what I mean? You've just decided, all right, we're going the other direction. We're nowhere close to competing right now, so we're just going to go the other direction.
They won one playoff series in 7 years, and it's like,
That's it.
Yeah. That's ultimately the bigger picture of it.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Like the results are the results.
They were
bro.
trying. They wanted to take it.
I understand the standpoint of what are you hanging on to?
Yeah.
They tried to retool
You're hanging
it by
on to
trading
something
Dez.
that you love that does not win.
Yeah. And they tried.
I got it.
They tried to do it for one. Right? They tried to do it for one more year. You said, okay, but we got to get unstuck. So we're going to deal Dez. That gets us unstuck. We can retool some stuff around here. We bring in Ty Jerome, and you try to maybe this gets us unstuck a little bit.
How do you?
Then nobody ever gets healthy, and everybody stays hurt all year.
How do you sell this to fans? Because it's ticket renewal season.
I mean,
how do you get people hope? You got to sell hope.
Yes.
You say, look at San Antonio, look at Oklahoma City, look at Houston, look at Detroit.
This is what they did.
Like, this is what they did.
You just got to hold on.
It takes time.
This is the way to get awesome.
Yeah.
In a small market. Because they tried. Look, bro.
We messed it up, though.
Knock on wood, we've never had a huge, like, long playoff drought in this city.
No, and how many times did we come in here and talk about they didn't get OG Anunoby and they didn't get Mikal Bridges and they didn't get Dorian Finney-Smith and they didn't get Kevin Durant and they didn't get Jimmy Butler.
Right.
Like, the truth is they could never get anybody.
Yeah.
They could never get anybody. Yeah. So it's like, all right, you just got to draft them.
Yeah, you always talk about those 2 spots had to get filled. You know what I'm saying? Like, those, all we had to do was fill 2 spots for the last two or 3 years. 3 spots.
Yeah.
You had the 2. You just had to fill the spots. Like, you knew the.
I mean, we joked this weekend. I told you, I was like, imagine after Dillon Brooks scored 40 and then Desmond Bane had 32 in a game winner. I said, imagine if we had Ja, Jaren, Dez, and Dillon. Oh, wait. We did.
Yeah.
We did.
But it didn't win when it, you know what I mean?
It didn't.
They would
all be making more money now. They would all be making more money now.
And also, Ja has not stayed healthy. He didn't even stay healthy. We lost that Golden State series, and he was out. And that's why Dillon Brooks could shoot us out of the game.
Right.
And
he got hurt in the Lakers series.
And he got hurt in the Lakers series, and he got hurt in the Oklahoma City series.
Yeah.
We didn't even make it to the playoffs.
No.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, it was just a bunch. That whole – because this is the end of it.
This is. Yeah.
That whole 22-23.
Big Memphis.
That whole thing is just going to be a forever big what if.
Yeah, it is.
What if?
What an era, bro.
Because so much of it happened
was fun, though.
Right? What if –
and I'll say, man,
what if the suspension doesn't take place? What if this doesn't happen? What if this injury doesn't happen? What if this, you know, man, it's like, geez, what could it have been?
Slam shoot.
Yeah.
Now it's over.
Now somebody just posted the slam photo of like 12, Dillon, Jaren, and Dez, and said, end of an era.
It is.
Damn, bro.
It's the end of an era.
I think for me, like, it hits harder because I know like y'all were like big and like I know I was a high schooler, so I was big into the grit and grind era. But I think this is the era like because I was so involved with them. Mm-hmm. I think that's why it's like it sucks, bro.
That's
it's like the big Memphis
sport,
era
yeah.
is like it was like yo that era was lit, yo. Like the city was cracking, the team was fun.
But I think that's part of it too. I mean, if we're having our therapy session,
yeah, let's have a therapy session, bro.
Bro, we're holding on to the best times.
Oh, for sure.
And that just but I'm saying that doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean?
I think I'm holding on to a little bit more, but I think that's for sure.
No. But we're holding on to when it was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man, he went out.
So how do you sell it? This is going to end up being fun again. These last
More
2
fun.
years have not been fun.
No, it's been miserable.
The last 3 years haven't been fun.
The last 3 years. So it's 3 years. We're holding on to 4 years ago.
Yeah, right. And and by the way,
that is a long time to not be fun.
And by the way, the ending of 4 years ago, the ending of 4 years ago was not fun. That was the Lakers series. That series was not fun.
Oh,
we got our freaking ass beat. Ja got hurt. Dillon pisses off LeBron.
And then
crap was not fun.
And then Dillon walked out of the locker room and bailed on media day.
Yeah.
After he had handed LeBron a knife to stab us.
But shout out to you, Jaren, because last night was awesome. That was the last one, and it was freaking. Last night was awesome, and he was awesome last night.
I texted.
He played with an extra level of aggression, Dev, like he did. He knew.
I did.
He knew.
I texted these dudes in pregame, bro. They didn't want to listen to me.
But what did I say after the game?
Oh, yeah. Did you say just kidding? What an asshole.
I said,
what'd you say?
I said Jaren went out on top.
Oh, yeah.
I did that only because Devin was so nervous. He's like, John Elway. I said, Jaren went out on top.
Man.
Did the walk-off interview on Peacock.
Walked off
Did
the
the
court.
heart thing in the line.
Yeah, did the.
He went out on top.
I appreciate y'all. I texted y'all in pregame, bro. I said, y'all, this is not feel right.
We
bro.
know mom, we know dad, we know grandma.
Whole team, bro. Whole team, bro. The whole Tony, Dro, the whole squad, bro. All the people, bro. So good people. Pops was there last night, so that's also made me get a little even more like aware. Pops was at the game last night, hugging him in after the game.
Oh, Jaren's dad was there?
He was right at like where he walked off. He was like hugging him. I'm like, all right, bro.
Okay.
All right, this is.
So it was, and you also, I will say, Devin told us his warm up was different than it's ever been
in 7 years.
It's never been. He broke routine.
He broke routine. When somebody who you watch for 7 years breaks routine,
it's like something is different.
Something is different.
He knew.
When he doesn't walk before the tip goes up, he'll walk to one side of the court, grab the net, walk to the other side of the court, grab the net. Yesterday he didn't even run, walked to the free throw line, kneeled down like this, and just did this. And I was like, yep.
You know what we also found out, which I guess we probably should have known anyway. The Utah Jazz, one of the teams you can talk to and things don't get out.
This is also true.
Like you hear about all the trade rumor season and all the people, right? Whether it's Mark Stein or Jake Fisher or Chris Haynes or Sean, whatever, rumor season, rumors, allegate, whatever. Dude, that don't get out with Utah because we know they're quiet. We know our team's airtight.
Oh no!
So if it didn't get out
there, there's another one.
Why is somebody trapped? Jaws gone. What happened? What's going on?
Somebody tweeted Jaws gone.
Yeah. I guess they're just trying to read into the Jaren thing. I guess that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they're probably doing. It's Legion Hoops tweeted that. That means the job one's probably coming right behind it, bro.
Memphis has 13 first-round picks in the next 7 years.
Let me see.
So that's the thing.
I can get a Utah.
Conchar, man. I've got a Conchar jersey.
You do.
That's a great
Chitty.
one. That's a great one.
Chitty's gone.
Yeah.
Chitty's gone. Jack Landell was really good for us.
He was a revelation,
and
bro.
he was fun.
Best what?
And then
40 games of his career.
And then Vince Williams Jr. I mean, we just didn't. I mean, the connection is Jaren and Conchar too. Conchar was here a long ass time.
It's a Jitty sticker on it.
Yeah,
we got Jitty stickers on the cups.
Omnipresent.
Yeah, we got Jitty stickers on the
bro.
cups. I got a Jitty hat.
Jit.
Clayton Jr. is he's the best player involved.
Yeah, right.
Has Taylor Hendricks done anything?
Dude, didn't he have that horrible injury like a year ago?
Kyle Anderson, we love.
Slow-Mo's back.
Welcome back,
Hey,
Slow-Mo.
Slow-Mo was just filming. He was just all upset about Utah's interstates and how they do their interstates. Hey, you're come back here. You know how it goes.
We love Kyle Anderson.
Taylor Hendricks, Vernon, averaging a whopping 5 points per game on 44% shooting from the field.
Well, that's tough.
A former 2023 top 10 pick.
That was a UCF kid, right?
Yep. Ninth pick overall.
I remember. Walter Clayton Jr., though, is Target Guy's #1 pick in the draft. Target Guy. Unbelievable. Target Guy had him #1 on his board. He did. You remember that? He had Walter Clayton Jr. #1 on the board.
That's crazy.
You do wonder if how much of this is like, they got this done on Tuesday. Yeah. So how much more are we going to be talking about? You know what I mean? It's like everything's going to be weird.
Oh, yeah,
Let me try to get, I can give me a Utah Jazz throwback joint. Let me see.
Huh?
Utah Jazz throwback jersey? I can go give me one.
You hate the Jazz, too.
I hate, bro.
You do. You hate the Jazz.
And the thing is,
he went to Utah.
The thing is, like,
of all the places.
My friend that used to work there, she don't even work there no more. I have two friends.
Of all the places, he's in Utah.
Utah.
I mean, I rooted for Conley there.
Yeah, I can copy a Jaren throwback jersey. You know what I'm saying? Throwback Jaren jersey.
Well, we love Jaren Jackson Jr. and we wish him the best.
Yeah, that's the homie, man.
And I know he's upset about it, but my God. Target Guy's 2 favorite players from the draft are now backcourt teammates.
Target Guy's running everything now.
Unbelievable.
He really is.
Target got a comment on my Instagram the other day, said, keep my head up. So I appreciate you, Target Guy.
Bummer.
Yeah, that was
It's a bummer, man. My daughter, there's literally going to be a podcast on Netflix today when it gets uploaded where I say the one player I don't want to be traded is Jaren Jackson Jr. because it's my daughter's favorite player, and so it means more to me.
You're going to have to put a disclaimer, record a disclaimer for the beginning of that?
I can't.
You're going to have to put a disclaimer, bro.
No, I got to go pick her up from school after this
Tell
crap.
Jacoby to record a disclaimer.
There's nothing to disclaim.
There's nothing to disclaim.
What do you want me to disclaim? I feel how I feel. I didn't want him getting traded.
The podcast was recorded.
It's Haley's favorite player, and I didn't want him getting traded.
Yeah.
End of story. He's also been the best to me. You know what I mean? When we did that live show, he showed up,
through,
man.
bro. He didn't have to show up, bro.
How many players walk up here?
Yeah.
Hang out with us.
Right.
For hours.
He's always been the best.
For hours, bro. Just came up here and
he's always been the best. I want more people like that around the organization.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Also, great personality, and like it just sucks.
The kids, bro, love him.
Yeah.
Kids love Trip.
He's great with kids.
Kids.
Both my kids have been to his basketball camp.
Yeah, I forgot about that, bro. The basketball camp thing.
It sucks.
Damn.
It sucks. All of it. Sucks.
We gotta find out. We gotta get.
I just got her an 8 jersey.
Yeah. Now you know how it feels.
Christmas.
Yeah.
She got the 8 jersey for Christmas, and it's too big. She's like, I'll grow into it. By the time she grows into it, he's not even a friggin' Grizzly. Unbelievable. It stinks.
Yeah, Jaren always handled it.
I wanted to keep him.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, they moved hell and high water to keep him. They traded Marcus Smart along with a first-round pick. The reasoning being, we need that. They couldn't take it into the offseason, right? We need that money for Jaren. Everything we did, we needed the money for Jaren. Everything.
Yeah.
Every move they made, they needed the money for Jaren.
Yeah. That pick, because we traded. We were not scheduled to have a pick in the draft last year until we did the Dez trade because we attached that pick from Marcus. Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
We made all these moves to have money for Jaren.
Yeah.
For what? Now what?
Now he's going to Utah.
Now he's going
Salt
to
Lake City.
Now, well, I mean, you'll never see him again.
Because I ain't funny.
I mean, unless you got league pass.
Yeah.
I was happy to watch my boy Trip, man. Somebody said, Devin's hurt when he's buying a Utah Jazz jersey. I'm gonna wear a Jazz jersey, bro. The last person I wore Don. Don was cool. Don was my guy.
He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that we're always going to root for. He's one of our favorites.
Yeah, every time he comes to town,
there's also
he gonna
very
show
few
love.
players that you have that are 8. But look, here is the deal. And I do think that sometimes, when you're in the middle of it and we're around it all the time and we have the guys that we favor that we really like, you lose sight of the business of this all, which, if we're being fair, take a step back. Go, what are you breaking up? It stinks.
It is.
Yeah, it's fine.
It stinks.
Yeah.
It has no chemistry, and it's not fun. What are you breaking up? Everybody is like,
you don't know what you're breaking up because they never could stay healthy for you to find out in the last 3 to 4 years.
But it already got broken up.
It already got broken up.
And once Ja decided he didn't want to be a part of this, it was done.
Yeah. But I was still holding out hope that I was like, man, see Ty and Jaren last night. Now get Edie back in that and Coward, and you're going to have 2 top 15 picks this year, and you could come back in 2027, and you could be a really solid team. But no, they're just going to tear it down, which I get. Like, dude, we're not the first team to ever go through a rebuild. We're not going to be the last team to ever go through a rebuild. We've gone through. I mean, you've been covering the team since 2000.
All time.
I remember the Michael Heisley 3-year plan. It was 3 years, and he was absolutely right. 3 years we were back in the playoffs. We went through 22, and 24 win seasons back to back to back.
Jaren is more like Conley and Gasol, just in terms of because it's like the elder state. He's the one that's been here the longest.
Yeah. For sure.
He's by far the longest tenured, right?
Him, Jitty, and Brandon.
Well, no, Brandon's the same year as Ja.
Yeah, Brandon's Ja. So his Trip, yeah.
That's it.
Like I said, 8 years. 8 years. That was his first.
No, I mean,
Grizzlies
you
camp.
see these guys from the time they're 18 years old until they're adults.
The dude's evolved so much, bro.
I just don't understand why Utah would want him, but we don't.
Utah's going to play him at small forward, I bet.
I'm saying, why would they want him, but we don't?
Yeah.
They stink, too.
They do stink.
And he's 26.
They might stink worse.
They're not because they don't plan on stinking.
He's 26, though.
Yeah. they don't plan on stinking next year. That must be it. They think with Jaren, with Laurie, with Kessler, and the top 5 pick they're going to have probably.
Let me tell you this. They better be right about this coach.
Yes.
You don't know. Them. Because they're going to build out this whole roster around the coach. They are.
Yeah.
They're going to build out the whole roster around the coach. They're just going to do a total, culture, young player reset.
Yes.
That's what they're going to do. They're all going to be gone. Everybody that was around here before him, it's all going to be redone. And I'm not saying because of him. I'm just saying that's going to be, you know what I mean? They decided, right, look, this is the way this goes. First, you get rid of the coach. Then you get rid of the players. That's the way this goes. Unless the head guy gets fired. And the head guy's not getting fired.
Right.
You know that. Everybody knows that, right? He's safe in his job. So, and he's great at drafting. You give him that. They've been able to. So now it's all right. Well, now you got the draft. You better be great at drafting this time. You got a lot of cracks at it. You got 13 picks. It's unbelievable. 13.
And you're probably going to end up having more when it's all said and done.
Right?
You would imagine if it's a real strip down, you'll get more.
How many of these?
Please be good. Please. We can't.
The return?
Yes.
I mean, this is just going to be it's going to be this new generation of players. We were once young and we did the young thing and it just didn't materialize. Right?
Yeah.
It didn't materialize. So now this time it'll be Coward and Edie and Walter Clayton Jr. It'll be this group of whatever they end up, and then whoever, right? Hopefully Darren Peterson or AJ DeBanster or Cam Boozer or who, you know what I'm saying?
17, because it's 17, 18, we were bad. And that's the year we had to end up trading Mark was that year. And then, 17, 18, we weren't good. And then 18, 19 is the year we ended up, that's Jaren's rookie year. We ended up trading Mark, and we're not good that year either. So those 2 years were bad. And then 19, 20 is Ja's first year. And we started out 6-20 or 8-20. And then we started getting good. And then COVID hit. But we end up in the play-in when the league resets in Disney World. And we end up in the play-in there. And it was a 2-year rebuild, a 2.5-year rebuild, and the team got good again because we.
But it was fun to watch.
But we hit on Ja,
and hit on Brandon.
Yes, but that's the thing, dude, it can.
No, you've got to get lucky in the draft.
You got to hit on.
I got a stat for you, Ron. We talked about this last week, and now it's officially changed. The only 2018 lottery pick, the draft that included Luka, Tripp, Trae Young, SGA.
Oh, it's
still with their original
Mitchell
team.
Robinson
Is Miles Bridges.
Mitchell Robinson in the second round.
We're talking about lottery.
Lottery, Miles Bridges is still the only one.
And he's missed a year for domestic assault.
Yeah. So the only lottery pick from that draft that's still on their current team is Miles Bridges.
That's just the way it goes.
Damn, man.
It is the way it goes, right?
Damn, bro.
That's just the climate of the NBA now. And by the way, great draft.
Yeah.
Great draft. That's a lot of all-NBA guys in that.
Yeah, you got
because Luka made all-NBA, Trae made all-NBA, Jaren made all-NBA.
Jaren got a deep boy.
He got deep boy. And he's made all defensive teams.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
three all-defensive teams.
Remember he got close. He didn't get.
Bagley did not.
Yeah.
That's a tough one for you.
Despite my love.
Hey, man, who else?
Colin Sexton was in that draft. He's really good.
Yeah, he's a good little role player.
SGA's an all-NBA
Mo
guy.
Bamba sucks. Wendell Carter's a role player. Kevin Knox sucks.
Yeah, Wendell Carter's a good role player, though. He's a good player.
SGA is MVP.
SGA was MVP.
Jesus.
Troy Brown won worth it. Michael Porter Jr. is a great player.
It's loaded.
Porter Jr. is one of those that would have gone top 5 if he didn't have the back injuries.
Yeah, Dante DiVincenzo's in that draft. Ronnie Walker's overseas. Josh Okogie's a good role player. Grayson Allen's a good role player.
What do you think most of the what's it called is?
Anthony Simon's a good role guy.
What do you think the majority of fan reaction is going to be?
It's sadness because I think the connection to Jaren. I think a lot of people were connected to whether it's jerseys, whether it's autographs, whether it's photos, whether it's even if you had a small moment with him. I think a lot of them are connected, but I think there's two. The kind of sentiment was okay,
it's
for
run its
us
course.
to turn the page, we got to do something.
Yeah,
I think there's
he's the thing you can get the most value for.
There's there's sadness, then there's like, okay, well.
I honestly think the more hardcore Grizzlies fans are going to be more bothered by it than the fringe ones are going to lose their mind over the Morant thing.
Yeah.
The hardcore fans are going to
The one that live and die by the team.
It's like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Like, because they've rooted for Jaren for 8 years.
That's what I'm saying.
And he has been available, and he has not been a source of the frustration.
No,
in the same way, right? I mean, people still get mad that he doesn't rebound, but
yeah, they get mad at that. But like, I think the part that, like you said, like
he'll be good next to Walker Kessler. That's actually a good type of big to have next to him.
Rebound, block shots.
Yeah, let him get the 17 rebounds.
I know, right? I know. I won't say it's a direct correlation to like TA and Zebo and all them, but I think with Jaren, people saw him out doing out.
Yeah.
And they feel like they know him.
He was more connected.
You know what I'm saying? Like people like he was doing this. People are like, oh well, I know Jaren,
but not like those guys.
So, I just want to say it's not the same thing. It's not like
those guys.
But
those guys were.
They were top of the top.
Those guys were on like Lamar Avenue.
Yeah, on the corner on a bike.
They were around.
Yeah, but like Tripp was just like, you might go to somewhere. You might. Yep. Oh, is that Jaren over there?
So
also, he's the kind of guy that'll always consider this. Like he'll always love.
So in 2020, 2021, he played 11 games. Ever since then, he has played 78, 63, 66, 74, and he's played 45 of 49 games this year. 45 of 48 games.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I know what I'm doing tonight, Verno.
Somebody. Mike Conley just got traded.
Is he coming here?
Where did he get traded to?
Oh, my. Wow.
Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley to the Bulls for Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric to the Pistons. Detroit also gets a first-round pick swap from Minnesota. So wait, all right.
Well, they gave up on Jaden Ivey.
They did. Ivy and Conley go to the Bulls. Huerter and Saric to the Pistons.
So they're just trying to get more shooting.
Yeah, they are.
They're just trying to
space shooting for.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm really terrified when Kate Cunningham kicks it out to Huerter and Duncan Robinson. Jeez,
so what is
they're gonna have a paste off?
So what is Minnesota? Wait, what is Minnesota getting?
Huh?
Because it says that Huerter and Saric are going to the Pistons.
Yeah, it does say what Minnesota's
and Detroit's
getting.
also getting a first-round pick. That's got to be the Timberwolves are getting Saric and Huerter.
Yeah, Shams, get your spelling. Yeah, because
Minnesota just giving away Mike Conley for nothing. Maybe they are giving him away for nothing. Maybe they're just trying to clear space.
His last game as a Timberwolf was in Memphis. Dang.
It was.
So beautiful, man.
But that really has Minnesota getting nothing in the deal.
By the way.
It's also just a total give up on Ivy, who I like.
He was a good secondary playmaker, but maybe like you said, like they don't.
Do the Bulls move Kobe White now?
Oh, for sure. They were trying to move him for 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
By the way,
Plus his contract is nothing. It's $12 million.
Yeah, great hair. Can we get him?
What?
Got more semi-Grizz news from Brent Siegel. The Grizzlies could get it. You talk about having 3 or 4 teams in a trade. The Grizzlies can get involved in a trade that would send Jakob Poeltl to Memphis and Domantas Sabonis to Toronto.
I mean, that's just getting involved.
Just getting involved
to
just
get
to
stuff.
Facilitate.
Just to get stuff.
Yeah, just to facilitate pieces.
Wait. Jakob Poeltl would go where?
To Memphis. The guy that John killed 3 times just on the dunk.
What? For what?
It just says Jakob Poeltl to Memphis and Domantas.
Okay, so this is just we've got this. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
We've got the space. Send me your crap, but attach a pick to it.
Yes.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
That's the friggin' OKC playbook. Send me your crap. Send me Al Horford, but I get a pick with it. Yeah. Send me this. I can
facilitate it.
I can store your crap here.
Yep. That's exactly.
But I need something.
That's exactly what that is. So
just go ahead and give me those.
If you want us to take,
give me those picks, and I'll store your crap.
Dude, have you looked at Jakob? Have you seen his contract?
What is it?
Dude,
thanks, Roser.
No. I was
so excited about Jakob Poeltl's contract.
No. This is why.
You asked who's playing center. Jakob Poeltl
will play center. So this is why. You will send us crap. You will give us something to take your crap, because Jakob Poeltl is 19.5 this year, 19.5 next year. And then 27.28, 27.3, and 28.29, 29.4. That is why you will give us something
bro, you better
to take that crap.
You better give me 5 first-round picks.
No, dead ass.
You want me to take that crap?
Yeah, you want me to take your dumpster? No, we good, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Come off them picks. Come off them picks, dog. For him?
Give me the picks,
Yeah,
preferably 2026. So we have 2 firsts in 2026. We have 3 firsts in 2027, 1 in 2028, 1 in 2029, 2 in 2030, and 2 in 2031.
It's gonna be a long night for me, boy. Dev,
are you going to send us a picture of the
where my Josh
what's
at?
that can? The drink?
No. The drink makes me sleepy. The drink makes me sleepy.
You sent us that two nights in the last week.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna do the drink tonight. We're gonna do some. We probably do a whole bottle of Josh. We're gonna do some Josh tonight.
Some Josh. Yeah.
We do a bottle of Josh.
I know
tonight.
Josh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 8. In honor of Jaren. Oh boy. Yeah, bro.
Somebody, I just clicked on this link that popped up on my. It says projected Grizzlies lineup: Ty Jerome, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Jalen Wells, Taylor Hendricks, Santi Aldama. Well, I mean, they left out Sid, so it'd be Sid and Wells, right?
Yeah. And maybe Jakob Poeltl.
Kiss my ass, Rose.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Also, Jaren Jackson Jr., I was just trying to think about this. Kleiman inherited basically Morant. I know he took the pick, but I mean, like you inherited that. Though you had the number 2 pick in the draft. So I know it was his selection, but who wouldn't have selected that, right? Inherited Jaren, inherited Dylan. Did not inherit Bane. He drafted Bane.
Drafted Bane.
I'm trying to think, is there anybody... Jaren was the last unconnected player to the front office.
Yeah.
Is that fair? It is, yes.
Yeah.
They've had their hand in...
They've had their hand on everything
He's the
else.
only one that they did not have a hand in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was Chris Wallace, right? Was your boy Chris Wallace?
Yeah.
So he is the last. He is the.
Yep.
There is every player is a function of the front office at this point, right? Yeah, every player. Jaren was the only one that was an inherited player. The rest of them, and I guess if you want to count Morant, but Morant was they drafted him.
Yeah.
They had the number 2 pick though. Walter Clayton Jr.
Bro,
There you go. Not our favorite day.
Nah, bro, it's not. It's not gonna be our favorite day, bro. This gonna be, it's tough. It's tough. I love that his first game back is the first home game after the All-Star break is Jaren coming back though. I think that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Right back at it.
It's also like we're always gonna root for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Always.
I am glad. I mean, look, if this stuff like this has to happen, it's not like I'm gonna hate him in Utah. Like I don't want him going to the Lakers or some crap where I'm like, oh, come on. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Or if like Oklahoma City is like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like even the Detroit thing I brought up last week, I was fine. I had already kind of coped with it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. You in the East with my boy Jay with
I'll
JB.
root for
and them.
you don't threaten me in Utah.
Yeah, Utah, you're good.
Or if it was like always rumored to maybe possibly be in the mix for Giannis, the Spurs pivoted and traded for Jaren Jackson Jr. I'd be like, oh crap, no, not the Spurs.
Yeah, not the Spurs. Yeah, he's my dog for life though, bro.
Yeah.
None can make me hate you. I know they talk about the rebounding and all the crap, but y'all can't make me hate Tripp.
No.
That's my guy for life, for sure. He's gonna answer the phone eventually.
I think I think you were right though. The season ticket holder, based on what I've just looking at some of my texts,
they're not gonna be.
The season ticket holders are not gonna be happy.
They're
way more upset about Jaren than Ja.
Because, bro, I guess because
I told you,
it's the connection, bro. It's like
they also knew,
and it signals
because it also knew because it's like, all right, we knew Ja was gonna be get stuff for the future,
and he doesn't play.
But also This is like you're going to be bad.
You're tearing it all down. Yeah, you're tearing it all down.
Like, what are
You're
y'all
tearing it all down.
What are y'all selling me?
Right?
Yeah.
Like diehards will text me and be like,
you're selling 3 to 4 years. You're selling 2030, 2031 is what you're selling.
It's not fun to go through.
It's not.
Oh my God.
What?
My phone is. It's my birthday. My phone doesn't ring like this unless it's my birthday, bro. This is not my birthday.
It's not your birthday.
It's not my birthday, Chad. I wish I could show y'all what's on my phone.
Go ahead.
You just want me to do the read or what? Okay.
Yes.
I forgot to give this to you. Grizz Nation, you don't have to wait until summer for the ultimate hoops experience with the Junior Grizzlies. Boys and girls ages 6 to 14 can build skills and boost confidence at the Junior Grizzlies Spring Camps, presented by Ortho South. Find a camp near you and register today at grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
The legacy is going to have to be continued by, I will say, then you guys know this because when she was on the show last week, and then I told you we went to the game last week, the legacy is going to have to, the torch has to be carried by Gigi.
Yeah.
That's her guy now. She's just going to move. My daughter's just going to move Jackson.
Gigi's cooking last night, man.
Oh, God. If they trade.
Gigi's been playing.
I swear to God, if they trade Gigi in the next 48 hours.
Bro,
she would.
You can't sell me on a youth movement and trade Gigi.
Hey, that might start her villain arc era, bro. That might start Haley's villain era. If they trade Gigi and Jaren within 2 days.
That's not happening.
Oh, I hate the Grizzlies.
No. She was most excited, though, to see Gigi.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to talk to the crowd now? Sed and Gigi got to be the two guys that grab the mic and talk to the crowd.
Honestly, you guys were there with me. Those are the two that she wanted to meet.
She was genuinely excited.
Sed and Gigi.
She was excited.
And you could sell the youth. The youth thing is fun, right?
Yeah.
If Clayton Jr. ends up being awesome. And that's all it is. Hope springs eternal when you've got a bad team.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like put a real product out there with good young players.
Right.
And let us watch them develop into something special.
Yes.
Right? Don't just intentionally be crap.
Right.
Because in fairness.
Don't do the process.
Bro, in fairness, they are crap.
They are. They're not good.
Like, we just got done losing 6 games in a row.
They're not good. They're not
We
healthy.
couldn't even beat New Orleans.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
And for whatever.
What are we doing? We can't even beat them.
Yeah, dude, we did just there's the thing about last night. It was super fun and awesome.
I
Like,
wanna
we
hang
did
on
give
to-
up 127 points last night.
But I'm saying I want to hang on to my team that can't even beat New Orleans. Like, all right.
Yeah, this show.
Let's just move to the next thing.
Our show went from like mad excited about Ty Jerome and them.
I know.
No,
it lasts. Everything lasts a day. Everything lasts a day.
Wait, shit, we couldn't even get 30 minutes.
No.
We got about 45 minutes before
The Jared Jackson thing hurts. It does. It hurts.
I do wonder this, though. Well, that's 3 firsts for Jaren. What is the Giannis thing now? If you're talking picks.
Right.
It's got to be more than 3, right?
Hey, people downstairs got a lot of work to do because that man's on every damn read, every damn promo,
Video crew gets no all-star break.
Hey, every damn
everything
banner in the arena. Y'all, hey, Blevins,
they're pulling.
shout to y'all.
They're down there pulling everything right now.
Everything. Because he's even on the read.
He's on everything.
Everything.
We don't have anybody else.
We don't.
Because they couldn't put Morant on the stuff because he didn't want to be here. B, he doesn't play.
So Jaren,
also, does this blunt the Morant thing too now? Because it's like it does blunt it.
Doesn't make it softer.
Oh,
yes.
So Shams has chimed in.
Huh?
It still hits.
No, it blunts it though. Is what I said. Don't you think, Roser?
What do you mean blunts it?
It's not as bad.
It softens the blow.
We know 100% that he's not.
Now it's 100%.
We're not like. I mean,
that'd be funny as hell if they did keep him now.
Hey, dude, if they announce they had signed John Morant to a $200 million contract,
I'm like, let's go 12. We ride.
Or if they just don't deal him and he just is sitting on the bench all year. The rest
By
of the
himself
year.
with all his homies gone.
Shams has chimed in. The Bulls and Pistons have desires met in a young and veteran guards to Chicago, and a sharpshooter goes to Detroit. Minnesota gets significant tax savings and roster space as they pursue a Milwaukee star this week. So they needed the tax savings to be able to do the trade.
Make the moves.
To be able to make the trade. Hey, they are trying to get Giannis. Cleveland's trying to get Giannis.
The moves to make the moves.
Yeah.
This is the just like the Cleveland one.
Yeah. Cleveland, they're all trying to get Giannis.
No. that they're doing because we got the Harden thing maybe with them.
Yeah, they want Harden.
But they had the DeAndre Hunter thing.
DG. Why did David Roddy all of a sudden like my David Roddy?
But they're trying to get rid of Jarrett Allen because they need room to be able to get Giannis.
Everybody's going for him. It's kind of crazy though. You think about this. Look, that Minnesota team, and look how good they are, and they've been to Western Conference Finals, and look at what they're doing.
Yeah,
they may that thing may just get tore up.
Sure.
Seriously,
real quick.
It might get tore up. Also, Conley might just get waived.
So now
Conley's not going to play basketball for them.
Conley,
the T-Wolves are now under the first apron.
You ain't even got to play, big dog. Hey, Conley,
just be out there.
Conley, just come on. Just put the jersey
for free.
On. Just for free.
Yeah. The Timberwolves are now under the first apron, so whatever's next is what. Yeah, that's what the deal's really.
No, I'm saying. Be our guests every week on Wednesdays.
But I'm saying they could look up at DiVincenzo, McDaniels, Randall. Like, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Because this moved to there, and this moved to there, and this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I think the Milwaukee thing is, that's what I tell you. These teams they're making moves with intention.
Yes.
I'd be worried about Minnesota now if I were them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, hey, remember when we told you we couldn't get you another first-round pick? We're just going to be getting bums here we just want picks and bums.
You putting on picks and bums.
Yeah,
that's our new motto.
Is that our slogan?
House rule number 901, picks and bums.
And we want young players. We just want a couple of. Like, Clayton Jr. is going to be
a sprinkle.
Clayton Jr.'s
Clayton
interesting.
Jr. is fun.
We'll be able to watch him have fun.
I loved him in Florida.
Go Gators.
I like the Clayton Jr. thing.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Jena. We got a Gator.
We got a Gator.
I like the Clayton Jr. thing.
No, I like it too.
I do. I'm excited about him.
Yeah, but for Jaren, no, I'm good.
No, I'm just excited about him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's essentially Walter
and
Clayton Jr.
He's a winner.
It's Walter Clayton
Walter,
Jr. and
GG.
3 first-round picks for Jaren. That's what the deal is. The rest is all salary.
I love Kyle.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna play, bro.
He ain't gonna play.
He can have his old house. Ja's gone.
They're gonna buy him out. Damn.
Come on, bro.
Ja did buy that house.
He did buy the house, bro. We gonna do.
Kyle's like, I'm back.
Hey, Kyle, look. I know. Look, come hang out with us, bro.
Wasn't that Monte Ellis' house too? Did Kyle buy Monte Ellis's?
No.
Okay.
Can we hire Kyle Anderson for Grind City Media?
Just let him come sit here.
Yeah.
Just come.
We should
shoot the shit.
Yeah, I mean,
You from Jersey?
Don't just. If you got anybody like cool that's a vet, don't buy them out. Have them be. You tell them you're giving them their salary still, but they got to come do the show
every once a week.
Once a week,
man.
Hey, man, the copium is crazy, bro.
Oh well.
It's look.
No, we're all sad about it. We love Jaren. Jaren, we wish you the best, brother.
Hey, we got to throw the X up.
He knows we love him.
Throw the X up one more time for Jaren, bro. The Grizz Next Gen era, bro.
We know.
Throw the X up for Trip, man.
We're all Jaren Jackson
with.
Jr. fans, and it sucks. And I for sure do not want to go to carpool and pick up my daughter.
Somebody just said every password that I have is Jaren8. It's gonna be changed.
That's stupid. He just changed his number 6 months ago.
Yeah, they changed their password.
So
did you just start creating passwords?
Yeah, you just start creating passwords.
I don't know, bro.
Jaren8.
Gah!
Jaren Jackson Jr. Traded in the middle of the show too.
Yeah,
we didn't even get any time to contemplate it.
Somebody said my reaction. I slammed my computer and walked away. I don't remember.
I'm sure. You knew it was coming.
Yeah,
you felt it.
I felt it. I felt it last week when we talked about it. We talked about it like you were like, wait, you're trying to get rid of your guy? Nah, I felt it then. The way he was moving and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
thought it was a possibility.
Yeah, the way he was talking and yeah. Trip, be careful in Utah, my dog. I'm probably gonna call him later on when all the dust settles.
Here it goes. When's the next game? Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow at Sacramento.
All right. When's Utah's next game? Tune him in. Check him out.
Somebody check on BC, by the way, too, bro. He's
he's definitely going to be next. Yeah.
Somebody check on BC, bro.
Yeah.
My God, Trip's gone?
Where's Trip? Where's Trip? Damn, dog. All right. We love you, Jaren.
Love you, Trip, man.
Hate to see you go. But, as we move into the next era with picks and flexibility. I've been here before.
Yeah.
Been here 25 years. You go through this. over and over again. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't get to have sustained success for 20 years unless you're San Antonio.
We've never gone longer than, 3 years is our longest playoff drought?
I think that's right.
3 years. Yeah. Like we've,
All right. It's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rose across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. Until tomorrow. We go.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at JourneyMusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Duke is suing their quarterback because Darian Menza announced he was entering the transfer portal last Friday. So Duke said, no, you're not.
I'm all for NIL. I'm all for player freedom to transfer and player empowerment. But just saying, I signed the contract, but the contract doesn't matter. I don't understand how that works.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Memphis, Monday, February 16th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale now.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday.